Hi everyone, Brett here, High Altitude Scale Modeling, once again with another new kit from Meng. Seems like a lot of new Meng stuff coming out lately. Meng, Velociraptor series, British, RR armored car. What does RR mean? Railroad, rocket ride, rapid response, rotatable roof, machine gun mount. So I bet it stands for rotatable roof armored car. Clear lights, PE parts, World War I and II vehicle operations available. 2 types of rims. And as you can see, it is not opened yet. That's why there's so much glare on it. But let's get some light to show you what real glare looks like. There is the World War I car from 1914 to 1916. There's AK's color callouts. Here is the British armored car pattern, 1920, Egypt, 1942. And stuff about the car. Let's crack open. Lovely box art. For a box that does not want to open. Look, it's got a little World War I icon. Didn't notice that before. Pretty cool. Some of these guys make really big, tight boxes. Alright, no funny cracks. Tan colored 1, 2, 3, 4 sprues. Hull, turrets, P, wheels, tires, decals, color callouts, directions. Let us start with the hull, or the body, or the fuselage, or whatever you want to call it in a World War I, World War II armored vehicle. Zip right in here. And we've got some very nice, very firm, very solid texture of the rivets. We've got what looks like a sprue gate that was cut off that they didn't do a very good job on. Looks like they tried to sand a little bit of those ejector pin marks in there. There's that one sprue gate I'm talking about, but just a little cleanup. It's not recessed, which is good. But there you go with your nice hood latches, rivet detail. You know, it's not a very big car. It was 1/35th scale after all, so it's going to be a little guy. And this one looks like a turret ring. And some polycaps. Turret ring. Same high quality rivets. There's a hatch there. And polycaps. Y'all know what polycaps look like. We've been getting them in Tamiya kits for decades. Slide that right back in there. And we got us some more body parts. For the hull, the fuselage, the body, the side rails. Almost looks like wood texture on there. Good detail parts, even some nice little gear detail in there. Flooring. All these panels are really nice. No ejector pins where they shouldn't be. There's a gun. Tip of the gun. No opening, but a very nice looking gun. And this one does have the barrel cut out. This one does not. But a couple more really nice looking weapons. I'm assuming that right there is how you raise and lower the gun, but you can see the teeth on it. Good job with that. Here's those panels I was telling you, like, kind of look like they have wood grain on them, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be an ejector pin mark or if it's part of it. If it's an ejector pin mark, it's in a really unfortunate spot inside of the turret ring, the rotating gun. On the other side, as you can see, like I said, good detail on both sides there, both sides there. No ejector pin marks in these parts, or on this side of those parts. Focus. Oh look, inside of these rings there's a couple other parts. Good thought process when molding, huh? Save space and time. And next we've got us some more body parts. It looks like the frame of the car, the exhaust system, the underpan. I don't believe there's an engine in here, but you never know. It's because the hood doesn't open. There's the drivetrain, some suspension parts, looks like an oil drum. Leaf springs, frame with nice detail, very straight sprue. Fenders, looks like a spare wheel hub. This is mainly suspension parts, underbody parts. There's more of the frame right there with the oil pan. Looks like part of the transmission. Maybe exhaust pipe. Nope, because there's exhaust pipes on top of the, or attached to that flattened out tailpipe right there. Good detail on the leaf springs, good detail on the frame, both sides, ejector pins are out of the way. More leaf springs in the front right there. So here's the underside of the sprue. Most of this side you won't see. One of those big fat ejector pins we keep talking about. The inside of the frame. Inside of the fenders, some control rods, front suspension arm, there's one side of leaf springs, there's the other, again the leaf spring, front leaf springs attached to the frame, tops of the fenders, rear end, bottom of the frame where you can see the oil pan, and that exhaust pipe, two mufflers on it. So far so good. And the next two sprues are matching wheels. So there's two of these with the wheels. Looks like you've got multi-piece tires. There are rubber tires as well, so we'll have to look at that. Mirrors or door covers. Parts for the fenders, the headlights, storage box. Good detail, lug nut detail. Looks like a storage box. Like I said, looks like those could be multi-piece plastic wheels. We've seen those before from Meng. Insides of the wheels, you won't really see. Again, two of those. And for the clear parts, we just have some headlights. We're not going to open those. And here are the rubber wheels, 6 of them. 4 wheels and 2 spares. Good looking wheels, they feel nice. Nice and flexible, no seam line in the tread, no name on them. But, no seam line. I mean, I suppose you could call that right there a seam line. But really nice, soft feeling, good looking. There's debates about rubber tires all over the place. Make the choice for yourself. Spokes for the wheels. I'm not going to take them out because I don't want to risk bending them. Those are going to be fun to put together, but they're going to look good. And there's the little bit of decals we have. These are made in China. So, I'm not going to open that because I don't want that bent. That's it for parts. We got us several schemes. This one, 1920 RAF. I like that roundel across the top. That's pretty cool. Of course, doesn't that make it for a really good target from the air? And Western Front, World War I, 1916. That's why it's got plastic tires, because the World War I tires are different. They're narrower. So the plastic ones are World War I tires. The rubber ones are after World War I. Inside, another 1914. I like that scheme. And over here, our car pattern 1920, but this was in Egypt in 1942. I like that scheme too. This one here, I'm sure it wasn't in active duty since it was in 1920. It's just a pattern. But I think I would probably, one of those two schemes. That one, if I want to go World War II, or that one if I want to use the other tires and go World War I. And to be honest, I have both of them. I have 2 of these kits, so I can do one of each. Instructions. A little bit about the vehicle in English and various other Japanese, Russian languages. So what we got here, your usual Meng tools, warnings, everything. You're going to start with the frame on this one. That's a fuel tank right there that I first said was an exhaust pipe, which we knew was wrong. Frame, mufflers, parts for holding on the body. You need to decide right off if you're going to do A, B, C, or D apparently. Rear end leaf springs, steering linkage, turret, body, all going on there. Attaching in numerical order, 1, 2, 3. More of the sides, so it might actually be wood, like I thought it might be. Cargo bed assembly, storage box assembly, part 2 of storage block assembly, the rest of the hull assembly, front wheel mudguard assembly, continued. Here's where you have to pay attention. It looks like A, B, and D get this one. C gets this one. Over here, more of the parts that are going all over the body. A and B get this one. C and D get this one. There's your painting colors. There's your wheels. So, these are the plastic wheels for the World War I. 2 half wheels and then the PE. The World War II one doesn't use the PE. It's there. So these wheels are for A and B. These wheels, the rubber wheels, are for C and D. And you get 2 spares for both of them. There's your gun. your rotating gun turret on top. And you've got your other gun here, so A and B gets this one. C and D gets this one, with the guns all around. And the turret goes on top, of course. And then your parts callouts. And your paint callouts, which as usual are Mr. Hobby Accretion Aqueous or Meng AK. Simple looking build. I would paint it before I put all those wheels on it, which of course you can do because see you're all done there, except for the turret. You can put the turret on before you put the wheels on. So there you have it. There you go. Meng's new British RR armored car. RR stands for rotating, revolving, rapid response, whatever you want it to be. That's what it stands for. So, thanks for watching this quick little review of this new Meng kit. Looks like it could be a fun little build. Thanks for watching. Sit your ass in the seat, pick a kit out you haven't done before, or finish your kit like I need to finish that SU-34 over there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.